يلا
Hi
يلا.
everyone, we're back at the CS studio live from the Nile Ritz. Hello Noel.
Hi Heidi.
Today we have Noel. Uh,
Chateau.
Chateau.
Bravo.
Hi Noel, how are
Hi
you?
Heidi.
I
I'm
want you
good.
please first to introduce yourself.
Hello everyone. So I'm Noel Chateau. That stands for Christmas Castle, I think. It's a very French name. And I work at Orange Egypt. I'm in charge of transformation, digital activities, and mobile money, Orange Cash, as we call it
Hi
here.
Noel, good to have you here.
Thank you.
So you were just attending the startup panel.
Yes, was really interesting. The Egyptian startup ecosystem is booming like hell. I was
Okay.
just reading some numbers actually a couple of days ago, and seeing that now Egypt has reached the third rank in terms of VC investments in Africa.
Wow, that's a great.
Nigeria is first, and South Africa is second, and now Egypt is third with 15% of the investments. There are so many startups, and they have great potential. And I'm happy that Orange even invested in two of them already.
Okay, that's great.
Yes,
And tell me, it's your first time here to visit the Creative Industry Summit?
exactly.
What do you think of it?
My bad. Sorry, I should have discovered this great event
Actually,
before.
this is the 12th edition.
Yeah. So my very bad. I'm really sorry about that. No, it's a fantastic event. I really love it. I mean, it's a nice combination. I mean, with all what's happening in the world in terms of let's say horizontality.
Yes.
Mixing domains like what you're doing here between wellness and cooking and tech and whatever is really a great idea.
That's true.
And
that's today's your first day, or you've?
no, it's my first day.
Yeah.
We're just chatting before the start of this interview on office life. I have some commitments at the office. I couldn't make it yesterday, but I was following what was going on.
You can
Very
still come
interesting
tomorrow.
talks.
Yeah.
Inshallah.
Yes. Okay, so tell me, in your opinion, as you're the Chief of Transformation Officer, you think Orange is growing like digitally, or what's your opinion on that?
Of course, I will not say we're not growing. No, it's really the truth. We are growing, and especially on the digital front. Of course, there's a before and after the COVID-19.
Yes.
COVID hit us badly, but changed the behavior of people. And change the focus of companies, of industries, actually. So before, I would say that unfortunately, maybe digital was considered as a nice to have.
Okay.
Now it's a must have with a big focus.
Yes.
And there's a huge demand after the COVID-19. Of course, on many fronts, work from home, learn from home, telemedicine, remote medicine, accessing all your information for your account management, paying remotely. E-commerce is booming. Actually, when I was speaking about investment in startups,
so you mean the
e-commerce
pandemic
is the big thing.
did not affect it negatively?
No, not at all. I mean, we see a lot of customers now moving to the digital channels of Orange and using data. So it's a big trend. It's a very big trend. There was a big before and after.
Yes. Okay. And so pandemic, how did you guys handle the pandemic with the people working from home and all of that?
It was a challenge for us because we have thousands of workers, and the most critical people to shift from work from the office to work from home was the customer care.
Okay.
Because we receive tens of thousands of calls per day, of course, complaints, issues to solve, inquiries, information, all of them. And a call center is like an army, like a factory. It's extremely well organized, and with systems supporting this army. And you need to, like in a week, move these thousands of people at home, and being able to manage the queue and everything immediately, while you have a spike of calls, because of course people have problems. And we managed to take all the calls coming, not to reduce the quality that we measure by how many calls we can take from the incoming. The perception, the customer experience that we measure, but by NPS, which is very well known, Net Promoter Score, actually increased. And I think it was a very, very swift and efficient movement for them. of course, it was more difficult for the frontliners in the shop because the shop needs to remain open.
Yes.
We had to adopt, new ways of working, distance, masks, everything. It was a bit more difficult for
hectic,
them.
yes,
It's more
Of
hectic.
course.
But I can say that especially for those working in call center, it was amazing.
Yes, I'm glad it did not affect it like negatively. Yes, I'm
Not
glad.
at all.
Yeah. Thank you, Noel, for being here.
Thank
Good to have
you.
you.
Thank
And
you for your
for
time.
being in Egypt in the Creative Summit.
Of course, and I'll come back. Thank you. Bye bye.
Thank you. Stay tuned.